everyone, it's Betsy from Tender Art Studio, and I am back with my Ephemera's Vintage Garden Design Team project for the month of April. And for the second month in a row, I am using Forget Me Not, which is a beautiful bird themed vintage style themed design kit that you can purchase from ephemerasvintagegarden.com. And I am thrilled to be part of the design team. And this is my third digital download that I've used. And this is this month's project. It is a really sweet little junk journal. Has 2 signatures in it. And you can kind of get a clue what's going on here just from this little metal tag that says found objects. I've included some old buttons, a little envelope that I made using a book page and some tissue paper that has the words on it, with 2 sweet little pieces of ephemera that I've had in my stash forever. And that just tucks right in here behind one of the buttons, which I think is kind of fun. And then I have this old feather that I've been keeping forever in my jar that is titled Things That Are Light. And I'm just going to walk you through this really quick. So the book was made with cardboard and decoupaged with all kinds of different elements, book pages, scrapbooking paper from Hobby Lobby. And then this is actually part of the digital download kit. Gorgeous, right? And I have embellished some of the pages with real lace. You can kind of see that here. The first and last pages, I think, of each signature have the lace on them. And we'll just do a really quick flip through. I did make some really fun tags that are not using the kit, but are using bits and bobs from my own collection and other kits from Debbie from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. The kit was double printed, or printed double-sided on old letterhead, which is kind of fun. And it was this creamy kind of a linen weave paper that I found, and I was able to work with the letterhead, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. Some tissue paper. I learned this fun stenciling trick from Yvonne Preston, and you'll see that I've used it a lot throughout the book. This particular pocket is actually from Shabby Birdie, another one of Debbie Ann's beautiful downloads, and it just goes so well with the Forget Me Not. And that's one of the fun things too about her kits. A lot of them can be used in different ways together, so you can kind of do your own little mashups and create something that's very unique to you. So here we have coffee dyed paper, vintage graph paper, and again with the stenciling. This was a Martha Stewart stencil, and what I used here and for the distressed edges is Tim Holtz Distressings, and I think this color was Bundled Sage. Got some interesting tuck spots here. You can see that this is one of the design pages that I've glued in such a way, almost like an accordion, to make a number of different tuck spots. So we've got one in the very back. Here's that letterhead. So behind this washi tape is the actual letterhead, and the washi tape really camouflages that, I guess. This is one of the pretty little envelopes that comes with the kit, and 2 of the cards. Just beautiful. Oh, and on the reverse side of every design page, I used Debbie Ann's free printable, which is like a coffee, it's got the rings of like coffee cups, and it's colored in this pretty robin's egg blue, and it's lined. So it's really great for a journal because it's placed for writing. And then here we also have a little tuck spot below, and one more right here. So that's fun. And again, there's that letterhead too. You can kind of make it out here. It's from the 70s. It's pretty groovy stuff. And here's more of the design paper. Just beautiful. I've also found it's fun to print on different color papers. This one is a really creamy color paper, and everything has a little bit more of a yellow cast, which I like. Another one of those tags I was telling you about. This is a napkin, decoupage, rubber stamps, old papers, some of this fluffy fiber, which I do sell in my Etsy shop, and I'll put a link in the description box below. Another one of the tags using part of the design kit. Here's the center of the first signature, and I've made an envelope here. The strings to my signature are inside, and this is also Shabby Birdie. Isn't that just beautiful? And I made a little booklet here using part of the Forget-Me-Not. More tuck spots made with coffee dyed and slightly stenciled book pages. That's a fun way to use up some of your book pages. Vintage postage stamps, and here I did sort of a double quarter circle with scrapbook paper and a doily, so very fun. Another one of the tags. This is a decoupage napkin, and then this is one of the freebie things that Debbie offers on her blog, so you really need to subscribe to the blog so you get notification of those. And a really sweet tag made out of an old hymnal. Really cute. That's from, excuse me, that's from Miss Lady Faye. Another little tuck spot. Sweet little bird, something that's been in my stash forever, makes a great tuck spot. Another one of Debbie Ann's free for personal use, and this journal is going to be for my own use. I'm really excited to use it and enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a nature journal out of it. That's kind of my aim, I think. More goodies from Debbie Ann, not necessarily part of Forget-Me-Not. Same here. Here's just a little embroidery floss tag from DMC that I put some glossy accent on. Just fun. It's always fun to think of new ways to add layers and texture to your junk journals. So that's what I was doing there. More of the stenciling. That's actually through the bottom of like a Healthy Choice Steamers thing. I learned that trick from Cat Hand. Another multi-layered pocket made from old book pages and tissue paper, and then this is the end of signature 1, and signature 2 is really very similar. How pretty these are together. Tuck spots, tags, stenciling. This is really grungy coffee dyed paper. It even has sort of a texture like ostrich skin or something, ostrich hide. It's a fun little piece in the tuck there. Scrapbooking paper, 6x6 pad, and kind of a repeat of the same type of layering that was in the first signature. Here's an envelope that I stenciled. This is a Martha Stewart stencil also. And here's the back side of the envelope. And I just love these two images. This is from Peculiar Ancestry. And I don't know if you see the lady with her nest with the eggs and then the baby in the nest. I always get such a kick out of that, and it seemed to go well with the Forget-Me-Not theme. And then on the back side is the flap for the envelope turned into a tuck spot. So very fun. And look at that, so pretty. I made a little pocket here out of one of the scraps, and I've got a tag in there. I love those eggs. Here's a little fly out. One side has the decoupage napkin, the other side has stenciled flowers. That's fun, make a great photo mat, journaling here. And another kind of, just folded in a sort of an accordion way book page. Makes great pockets for tags. And of course, you know, the honeycomb goes so well with this too, all about the birds and the bees. And that's the back side of that 6x6 scrapbooking page. And just makes a sweet tuck spot there. From Shabby Birdie, another little pocket. And our last little tuck spot. So that is my Forget Me Not journal. I hope that you like it. I hope that you will check out Ephemera's Vintage Garden for yourself and see what she has to offer. I think you will really enjoy it. You can use these in so many ways, and I'll also include links to my Etsy shop if you're interested in some of this fun fiber. I sell it in really small packs. So thanks for watching. Bye.